Everybody, I'm here today in Woleboro, New Hampshire, talking to Karen Beranger. Karen is the general manager of the Woleboro Inn. This inn is near and dear to me because I grew up in this area during the summers, and this has been around a long time. Thank you, Karen, for being here with us today. Karen is the general manager, and what I'm going to do is ask Karen some questions. And Karen, how long have you been here?
I've been at the Woleboro Inn for since February.
February,
yes,
right.
Since February, but I do have history here. I was here the late 80s through the late 90s as well.
Great. How many rooms do you have here?
We have 44 rooms.
44 rooms. Mm-hmm. Now, is this classified as a country inn, or is it classified as a hotel? It's
a full-service country inn hotel combination because, we do have a full-service restaurant. We have banquet facilities. We have a beach. We're located within walking distance of the town. So we kind of have a unique combination.
Great. And I have eaten in the restaurant, and it is unbelievable. It is just that the food is absolutely terrific. And you have a gourmet chef, an executive chef here. That's how long has the executive chef been here?
He's actually just started with the property when we reopened after renovation in May. He just started with us, but he's been with the company for a couple of years at one of our sister properties.
Okay, great. Now, how many properties do you have altogether?
There are 4 properties right now with the Hay Creek Collection.
Okay, and that's what it's called, is the Hay Creek Collection.
Well, Hay Creek Hospitality.
Okay.
Yep.
And you own and manage 4 hotels?
Yes.
Okay, where are you based out of?
Based out of Connecticut.
Out of Connecticut. Okay, great. Now, a little bit about this hotel. What was the renovation? How expensive was the renovation?
Yes, it was a complete renovation. There wasn't 1 inch of the property that wasn't covered. We did. It was a $4.5 million project. Consisted of renovating the overnight rooms with new carpeting, wall covering, bedding, furniture. Flat screen TVs, Wi-Fi throughout the whole property, and then we went into the kitchen, and that was a big bulk of the renovation, because the kitchen was really a part of the original 1812 part of the building.
Right, and that's one thing I want to make sure people listening to this realize, is that when a building is built in 1812, there's a lot, not just indoor renovations, but a lot of outdoor renovations. Anything from the outside landscape to the roof to all kinds of painting to all kinds of different things. So
absolutely, and we wanted to try to keep it aesthetically, close to 1812. The front of the building, the picket fence out front. We looked at pictures that we found from the early 1800s. Of Woleboro. End up being, and we replicated that.
Okay. So what kind of business do you attract? Do you attract a lot of the group business, the conventions, the tourists?
We have a combination. Mostly our business is tourism, so people are up here on leisure.
Right.
But we do have, we're kind of located in a resort area, so we don't have a strong corporate base to pull from. We have probably about 12 corporate accounts that utilize our rooms for their visiting guests, visiting corporate customers, things like that. But primarily we are tourism driven.
Right.
We do group business, association, motor coaches, and then we have a very large social market for our banquets.
And you're going into the leaf season.
Yes, we
are. And of course, this is Brookfield. This is Woleboro, New Hampshire, and leaf season starts basically right now.
Yeah, we actually have some color outside right now, I see. It generally starts now. You get some color. It really goes, it's kind of a nice season because it starts now and it goes right through Columbus Day weekend.
Right. So we're talking around September 15th to October 15th is your leaf season.
Yes.
And I always love looking at the license plates because you have people here from Montana to Idaho to Ohio to all over the country.
Yeah, so, absolutely.
And this is nothing beats New England fall season.
No,
now, what about in January? Because you have a lot of snow in January. What's there to do here in January?
Well, there's downhill skiing, and there's cross-country skiing, and there's snowmobiling. Lake Winnipesaukee actually freezes over entirely, and we do, there's ice fishing out there.
Ice fishing?
There's a little village out on Woleboro Bay that is pretty neat to experience. But ice fishing, there are fishing derbies that go on. So it is pretty active even in the winter.
Okay,
Just
great.
have to wear a snowmobile suit instead of your bathing suit.
Now, one of the one of the big challenges you have is because this is a resort, the seasonality. Is it difficult to sell rooms? I would think March and April is kind of your down season.
Yeah, March, April, it's known as mud season. So it can be challenging, but it's a prime time for groups to come in to get discounted rates. So if a group or association is looking to get away, want a really low rate, but stay at a luxury hotel, it's a nice fit for them.
Right. How has the economy impacted you?
The economy has impacted our midweek business and long-term reservations.
Right.
People are tending to book sooner. Wait till the last minute, then book 2 or 3 months out.
Right.
Of course, we do have some of our returning guests that come year after year that book when they leave.
Right.
But generally, I've found that midweek has really taken a hit. And people are taking like a weekend instead of a week vacation.
Much shorter times.
Yeah.
Right. Who is your competition?
Well, we do have, there are two other properties on the lake that are full service. And it's nice because there's only really 3 full service resort type of hotels on Winnipesaukee. One's located in Meredith and one's located in Laconia, so we kind of touch all points of the lake, which is nice.
Great.
Yeah.
I did want to make sure people that are listening to this realize that this is a 44-room property, so you as the general manager, you're not necessarily sitting in your office and dealing with your executive staff like somebody with a 400-room hotel. Right. I saw Karen, she was busy helping and making up the rooms and going around and incredibly very active. And so you get your exercise here, don't you?
I do. I started in this industry right from ground zero, housekeeping, dishwashing, worked my way up to front desk, sales, banquet, event coordinating, marketing. So I've really kind of done all aspects, and I think that's the best way to really understand the industry.
Absolutely. That's terrific.
Yeah.
Karen, we really appreciate spending this time because you're getting ready for a big conference coming up today, and I really appreciate you taking time out with us, and thank you so much, and thanks
welcome.
again. Nice to meet you.
Very
Bye-bye.
nice to meet you. Bye.